Okay, so I've been getting some questions about Respondus, and I wanted to make a little video to show you exactly what you should see. Some of you seem like you may be very unfamiliar with what it is, and maybe I didn't explain it fully enough in class. Uh, get all this worked out before the exam on Monday, though, and make sure you take that little practice test that I gave you so that you know your system's working right. Um, don't wait until Monday because then it'll be too late. So Respondus is a browser just like Chrome or Internet Explorer or anything like that. It's set up to browse the internet. The difference is it only lets you go to certain websites. When you open it, you'll just see a Blackboard login. You log in, you go to your exam, and when you start the exam, you can't do anything else on your computer but take the exam. Now it also monitors your webcam to make sure that you're not looking at your cell phone or something. And more on that in a moment. But first I wanted to show you that if you look at Blackboard, you'll see a link on the left-hand menu. Go down to Respondus Lockdown Browser, and that will take you to this website. Install now. So install that on your computer. I've already done that. So once I install everything, I'm going to close, I'm going to just close, no, don't save. Close all programs on my computer. If not, Respondus will make me do so in a moment anyways. I'll scroll down to Respondus, and click Lockdown Browser. Okay, so the browser opens up. If you happen to have any other programs running, it will tell you that the other programs are running, and it will make you shut it down. You can't proceed until you shut down all the other programs. Agree and continue. So now here I am with the Texas Wesleyan login. So I'm going to do that as I normally would. Okay, so here I am in Blackboard. One thing to note, I've got multiple monitors hooked up here, and Respondus does not like that because, well, for obvious reasons. So you notice I can't do anything on these other monitors, and then this one looks all weird too. It's only a part is visible. But if I unplug the other monitors, now everything looks normal. So heads up about that. I'll navigate to astronomy. I'll go down here to, so let me, if I click on this, this enables the student view. So this means I get to see exactly what you're seeing. Otherwise, there may be some stuff on the screen you don't recognize. Okay, so I'll go to exams, and you'll see the remote exam practice. Now Monday at, about half an hour before class time, you will see another exam here, and that will be the actual Unit 1 exam that you're going to take. And this one should disappear as well at that time. So I'll click on that, and here's all the description of what it's doing, and instructions. It's a time test. There's a time limit of 1 hour. The test will save and submit automatically as time expires. This test can be saved and resumed at any point. So I don't turn on the forced completion because that leads to problems. People saying, oh, it submitted automatically, something happened by accident, my internet went down or whatever. But if you try to leave an exam before the time, before you submit, it will come up with all kinds of warnings, and you'll have to explain to me what's going on, and I will investigate and all that kind of stuff. So you can't just log in, get the questions, and then log out. This test has multiple attempts, unlimited multiple attempts. Your test on Monday will not. And then there's the due date. So now I click begin. I want to use a webcam, Respondus monitor, or I'm at proctored location. So what's the difference here? If you come into class on Monday and you say you have your laptop and you want to take it electronically in the classroom, you click on this, you type in the password, and boom, your test immediately opens. I will give those people in person the password to do that. If you're at home, I will not give you the password. You will not have the password, and you will have to go through the webcam monitoring stuff. Obviously, I'm going to, keep track of who was present, and so if you somehow got the password at home, I would know. But when you go through the webcam monitoring, it's really straightforward. It tells you what to do. You just have to scan your environment. If you want to have scrap paper, that's fine, but you need to lay it out on the table and scan it, flip it front and back. If somebody walks in while you're taking the exam, that it will be flagged and all that. It's real straightforward. So I'm just going to enter in my password to show you that now I can take the exam. Once you go through the webcam monitoring without the password, you'll eventually get here. See, there's a timer. It's counting down. If I were to, there's no way for me to open another tab. If I hit the Windows button, nothing happens. Everything has been disabled but this browser. Let's say I didn't answer anything. So for this one, you'll just type some stuff in here and submit. If I try to close, it says you must finish the test first. Okay. Close. It's not letting me. If for whatever reason I tried to exit out, I would have to enter an explanation for that. See, if I try to exit out, it says return to the exam or close the browser. Your instructor will be notified if you leave the exam early. And now here you can enter in an explanation of what happened. And clearly, if you have some reason that you have to exit the exam early, you have internet problems, then we're going to have to make some changes. You're going to have to take the exam on campus. We will make corrections for that. I mean, things happen, I get it, but when things happen multiple times, then somebody's trying to pull something fishy. Okay, so I'll return to exam. I'll submit this. Test, submission, confirmation. Okay. Test submitted. And now I'm back to Respondus, or back to the exam menu. And that's Respondus. That's how it should look.